The Xiaomi Redmi Note 5. This phone should make big brands and their expensive flagship phones worry a bit, or at least step their game up, because for less than $300, it's really not far behind. Let's take a look at what we have in the box. First, we have a clear silicone case for the phone. Then we have the warranty papers, and here's the phone. And under the phone, you can find the charging cable and the power adapter. Let's take a closer look at this phone. We have a nice 6-inch 18:9 Full HD screen. The brightness and the colors are great on this display, and the viewing angles are not bad at all. Right here we have a 13 megapixel front camera and even a light over here for better selfies at night. And in the back, we have a 12 and 5 megapixel dual camera that produces great pictures with bokeh. This phone uses a dual pixel face detection autofocus system combined with a lens that has an aperture of f1.9, which allow you to focus quickly and get sharp and beautiful pictures with shallow depth of field. The dual camera also produces great Full HD footage. The chipset and the sensor on this phone are actually capable of producing 4K videos, but for some reason, the native camera app doesn't offer this option yet. They might update the firmware, but you can also use third-party apps to record 4K videos with this phone. One more thing that needs to be mentioned about this camera. The digital stabilization system is really impressive. Without using a gimbal or any kind of stabilizer, you can simply film while walking around and get incredibly smooth footage, something that many expensive flagship phones can't even accomplish. Next to the camera here, we have the fingerprint reader, which is very quick and responsive. The Redmi Note 5 also has the face unlock option. Now, if we look at the bottom of the phone, we have a loudspeaker, a micro USB charging port, a microphone inside. This budget phone really doesn't have the inside of a budget phone. It runs on the Snapdragon 636 octa-core chipset, which is quite powerful but won't kill your battery in an hour. And it even scores higher than 116,000 on the AnTuTu benchmark, and that's a really good score. The perfect balance between power and efficiency. And to make it even more efficient, this phone has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, which is bigger than what most phones currently have on the market. So you can play some action-packed games without lag or stutters during your whole lunch break and still have enough battery juice to last until the end of the day. As for storage and RAM, the Redmi Note 5 comes in different versions, with RAM ranging from 3 to 6 gigabytes and storage capacity of 32 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes. But all of these versions come with a dual SIM card that can be used to extend the storage capacity by up to 128 gigabytes if needed. Now, the best part is that you can get all of this for less than $300. Now, if you want to have more information about this phone, you will find a link in the description below where you can get all the details, the specs, and even buy one if you want.